So Crazy 8 conducts his business and goes on his way. Another nice little Easter egg. To people that never watched Breaking Bad, he could just be a dude coming in while they set up the establishment of how they're doing business. While Nacho and Tuco are waiting on the appearance of the next guy to come in, because he said they come in like in shifts, they're staring out the window, at which point they see Mike roll in and tap Nacho's car. This was perfectly planned.
What?
Tuco's car. See? I can't fucking get him straight. God damn it, Tuco Nacho. Why can't they just fucking make one Bob and the other one Smith or something?
I don't know.
After they conduct business with Crazy 8, they're staring out the window waiting for the next person to come in to do business with them. At which point, Tuco sees Mike tap the front bumper of his car and then get out and come into the Mexican restaurant, act like nothing has happened. Now, right here, a normal person could have defused this if it was a legit accident. He pushed Tuco's buttons very specifically to build Tuco into this form of anger. If he would have come in and been a real person and been very apologetic and said, I hit somebody's car, I really think that Tuco would have just let it go and not even wanted money. But he very specifically did certain things to just piss off Tuco. He went to the register. He told the guy behind the counter to keep the change in a 10 for a $4 purchase. He flashed some hundreds so that Tuco would see him.
Yeah.
And then he was very dismissive of Tuco, which led Tuco to follow him out. He continued to be dismissive of Tuco. One thing I did skip, before coming over and tapping the bumper, he called the police from a payphone across the street, setting this whole thing in motion. So what I was wondering that whole time is what kind of response time do the police have? Because he's kind of playing this game where he's got to play this string out just perfect. The police were nice enough to have their sirens on when they were coming. So he gets to the point where he finally incites Tuco to physically harm him. At this point, Nacho decides it's best to take a powder, which Tuco wouldn't suspect because Nacho's holding a lot of money. They've been there doing business all day. He's got to go.
Yeah. So
now Nacho's safely away. He pretty much times it so perfect that Nacho is gone and Nacho and Taco. It's two new guys. The Tuco is in the middle of laying a beat down on him when the police arrive. If you watch that scene again, if you weren't paying attention, he is holding Tuco, and Tuco's basically trying to punch himself free. So when the police roll up, it appears that Tuco's assaulting him when it's actually Mike holding him there, making him punch him. Pretty genius.
Pretty genius.
And then just when you think it's all done, he says one last thing to make Tuco punch him one more time right in front of the police. Baited him perfectly. He asked him if that's all he's got. And Tuco did not disappoint. I was very pleased that he punched him one more time because it was true to character.
Yeah.
That was a lot of talking. Now I got to take a breath. Did I miss anything in any of that?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're going to do an insert in a minute after we give our grade.
Insert?
Yeah. Let me start this. When